Hi, I'm JB with Madwire, and I want to talk about our online reviews and how we resolve issues. So let's take a quick look at it. So far, we've had over 7,000 clients at Madwire that we've worked with, and out of that 7,000 clients and more, we have only had less than 1/10 of 1% that have gone out and posted a negative review. And we're pretty proud of that number, because when you look at it, Peyton Manning, which is one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time in the NFL, he has had his passes intercepted 2.7% of the time. And so basically what that means is we are 27 times better than Peyton Manning, is what that basically equates to. And so we're super proud of that number. And when you look at it, we have had over 300 reviews posted online. And out of that, 95% have been good reviews. 4- and 5-star raving reviews. 4% have been bad reviews, and 1% has been determined to be a fake review. Fake review coming from a competitor or maybe an ex-employee, something of that nature. And so that's a pretty good number, and out of that, we have a 96% success rate for clients that are with us 180 days or more. And so what that means is if a client lets our 180-day system work for 180 days, 96% of the time they are successful. That's a very high number in comparison to industry averages, and so we're super proud of that number as well. But still yet, you know, why do we receive bad reviews? Well, number one, we're not perfect. We don't claim to be perfect, but we try to be perfect, and every day we work to be perfect. But we still have negative reviews, and why do those negative reviews occur? Let's take a look at it. Number one, it could be a process breakdown. Sometimes, you know, maybe a process isn't as good as the process could be, and what we'll do is, if we identify that we're receiving negative feedback or complaints on something and it's a process breakdown, is we correct that process. We'll go back and find ways to improve the process so that clients have a better experience with us. Number two, it could be a personnel problem. You know, sometimes there's just communication gaps, miscommunications. Maybe we are doing everything we should be doing on our end. That's not communicated well to the client. It creates confusion, and that could create a complaint. And so, and we're fast growing as well. We're one of the fastest growing companies in the country in the marketing industry. And so we're always bringing on new talent. We have a great training program, but still, you know, experience is worth so much. And sometimes it's a personnel issue. We look at negative feedback and we try to drill it down to why that feedback is negative and how we can fix it. And if it's a personnel problem, we work to correct that problem as quickly as we can. Number three, you know, expectations. Sometimes expectations are misset, and so what we try to do and what we're adamant about is setting the right expectations out of the gate, setting realistic expectations that we know that we can achieve, so that there's no misguided expectations down the road that could create a problem. And then, you know, last, it's the 80-20 rule. Sometimes, and this is with every business, you're just going to have clients and customers that you can't please, and no matter how good you are at what you do, you're going to have those clients that are just going to be difficult, and you may get a complaint from them. And so if that happens, we really try to drill down everywhere possible to find out if there was a breakdown on our end and what we could have done better. If we can't find anything, then, you know, that's going to happen every now and again. It's inevitable. And today, reviews are just so easy to post online that it basically makes two types of businesses today. The business that has a negative review and the business that will, because it's just that easy. And the more customers you have, the more negative reviews that you will have or potentially have. What's important is not that you don't have any negative reviews. What's important is that the percentage of the negative reviews compared to your total clients and your good reviews is very, very low. And so that's why we are extremely proud of having only 1/10 of 1% of our clients posting a negative review. That is extremely low. That's almost zero. And having 95% of our reviews posted being raving reviews. And that's very high compared to most businesses online today. And so we still understand that we're going to receive a bad review, but we know why that's occurring and how we can fix it, and that's what we're passionate about, making sure that that's happening as the least amount of times as possible. And then finally, how do we resolve issues? What is our process there? Number one, our success is your success, and we understand that, and we know that if you're only with us for a couple months, that means our marketing system didn't work, and if it didn't work, then it's not driving you sales, and that's obviously not what we want. Our success is your success, meaning the longer you're with us, the more successful we are and the more successful you are, because if you're with us for a long time, you're obviously getting results and you're doing well, and that's what we want. And so we're going to do everything in our power to keep you as a client and a happy client and a partner of ours for as long as possible. And so what we do is we just do everything we can to make things right. If we drop the ball, if we miss something, if we've erred somewhere, we're going to try to correct that as best that we can. If that means giving you something for free or maybe giving you a refund or whatever it is, we're going to do what's needed to make the situation right and make it fair. What we do is we empower our team. So you don't even necessarily have to talk to a manager or anything like this. We empower our team to correct problems when they exist. And whatever it takes to get the thing corrected, we empower our team to do so. That's really helped us a lot, and it allows the client relationship to be strong and have issues resolved immediately, saving time. If that does not work for you, then we have a chief customer officer. Her sole purpose is client success, making sure that customers and clients are happy, that they are receiving the type of service that they deserve and that they expect. And if you're not receiving that, or you feel like you have some feedback, good or bad, that you want to pass along, contact Rachel LaFollette. It's rachel.lafollette@madwiremedia.com. She'd love to talk to you. You can also give her a call. Her phone number is 888-872-3734. Just ask for Rachel, and she'll be able to resolve your issue. If she's not able to do so, which is very unlikely, but if that is the case, you can always contact me as well. My name is JB. I'm jb@madwiremedia.com. I'm one of the co-founders. Also, Jerry at madwiremedia.com is our CMO. He's one of the best at resolving any kind of an issue and improving any process that may be broken. So contact any one of these avenues. Will be able to resolve your issue. You can be rest assured that we're here to serve you, to do the best that we possibly can. The amount of negative reviews we have received is extremely low, but we still look to resolve all of those issues the best we can. We look forward to working with you.